Hi and welcome to this video on how to set up your hosted WordPress blog. Before I go into how to do that, I just want to speak a little bit about why you want to First of all, you're going to need a place to host your blog. I use a company called 34sp.com, but it doesn't matter which hosting service you use, so long as they support MySQL. It really doesn't matter. I pay £1.50 a month. It doesn't have to be expensive. So just going to log into the back end of my site there. They're all slightly different, but they all have back-end programs that you can log into to change your details. Once you've signed up with a company, they'll show you how to get through to the back end of your site. All you need to do in the back end is set up your MySQL database, which is very, very easy to do on most of these systems. They're all very similar. Just click on the database there. Computer's going a bit slow. There we are, there's the database that I've already created. But to create one, you just literally click on the link there and it will create the database for you. All you need to remember is your database name, the username and the password. If you write those down and you create your database, you'll need to put those into the WordPress package, and that's it. Okay, now you need to go onto the WordPress site and download WordPress. If you just Google WordPress download, it will come up with the site that you need to click through onto, and it's wordpress.org that you want to go through to. Just open the site up there. It's very, very easy to do. Just scroll across to the right hand side, the orange box there, download WordPress. Just click on that and then just click save. That will save it straight down onto your desktop. As easy as that. Okay, so once you've downloaded WordPress, unzip the files, then open the WordPress file folder. If you click on the README file, it gives you instructions of how to actually install WordPress, which is very easy. I'll just show you those instructions now. Unzip the package in an empty directory, which we've just done. Open up the wp-config-sample.php with a text editor like WordPad or similar, and fill in your database connection details. Save the file as wp-config.php, which is basically take the sample off. Upload everything. Open your wp-admin install PHP in your browser. This should set up the tables needed. etc, etc. I'm sure you won't need to go through any of that. Note the password given to you. The install script should then send you to the login page. Sign in with the username admin and the password generated during the installation. You can then click on profile to change the password, and then you're up and running with your WordPress blog all installed. You can start blogging. So we need to go back and change this WP config sample file. I'll show you where that is and what you need to change there before we can upload it. It's the WP config sample file there. All you've got to do is change where it says these few details here. So where it says put your DB name here, all you've got to do is delete that and put your name, username there, and put your password here. That's it, that's all you've got to do, and then save it. And when we save it, it's just going to be wp-config.php without the dash sample on the end, and it's as simple as that. Load it up into your directory using your FTP program, and away you go. The other thing that you must remember to do is delete the file index.htm if there is one, because otherwise that will be the default index page and you'll just come back to the default page all the time rather than coming back to the WordPress. That's if it's in your root directory. If not, then it doesn't matter, you can just change it to another HTML file. And that's it, you're ready to go with WordPress. It's easy as that.